Okay. Up next, we have the Central Dolphin girls. And some of these girls were here last year. You were. Just about everybody, right? You weren't. Caroline wasn't. Oh, okay. So this is probably the whole varsity rotation. If everybody knows what rotation is, we have somebody that's been sick all year, but she's a senior. She's a member of this team, so we're glad you're here. I'm going to pass the microphone around. Some people here know you, others don't. So introduce yourself and your class year, please.
I'm Izzy Vogel. I'm a sophomore.
I'm Cami Carnash. I'm a senior.
I'm Delaney Lackner. I'm a senior.
I'm Caroline Shirey, and I'm a freshman.
I'm
True Michael. I'm a junior. I'm Maddie LaFrance. I'm a sophomore.
I'm Haley Lackner. I'm a junior.
I'm Sam Gress. I'm a senior.
All right. So I guess we're going to start with, I thought you had a better season than I had anticipated. And I know with a coach like Coach G, you guys aren't going to come in and have a poor season, but there were some question marks. And I mean, Coach G probably knows too. There were some question marks. And you guys just grinded away and became a team and then became a better team. And I guess I'm going to first ask, where's Maddie? What's it like having Sam Gress as one of your team captains?
It's awesome because everyone can look up to her. She does everything for us. She does the little things, and then we can follow her lead on that. And her defense, her shot selection, it's great. She's just awesome.
Okay. And Delaney's the other captain. She's there's three seniors here. We have Sam and the two girls to my right. Delaney, you sort of made a late push here in the last couple years, right? I mean, as far as we might not have known that you were going to contribute as much as you do, and now you and your sister just create havoc out in the court. I mean, that's your game. What's it like when you approach a game? What are you telling yourself? This is what I need to do to help my team win.
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Okay. We know you're not going to be putting up 20.
Sorry, I got sidetracked with the whole fist bump thing.
We know that you're not going to be putting up 21-foot jumpers and stuff like that, right? It's just not your game.
That's correct.
What is your game? When you enter a big game, you're telling yourself, this is what I'm going to do to help my team.
There we go.
I like to play defense more than offense, so I definitely try and hustle for all the loose balls and box out, get the rebounds for my teammates, and then transition is a big point in our game, so we just run the court, and I just like being that first one up the court to get a pass from Sam usually that's coming in. So
thank you. And this is her sister, Delaney's sister, Haley, and I nicknamed you Mayhem, and that's a good thing, Mayhem, because you add something to your team that it's sort of harder to define. And these girls just had a really big win last week against State College. And I called Coach the day after. I said, I can't believe the defense that those Lackners played, because that team had some shooters. You guys didn't let them come up for air, did you?
no, we did not. We did not do that. Am I supposed to say more?
You have a whole year left of this, by the way, so we're going to work on this, Haley. All right. Let's move down to Sam Gress. I called Kennedy Kufa the mother hen. You know, you're the mother hen too, right? Like it or not, you're the mother hen of this team. You're sort of, you're at the end of at least your basketball career here, but it could go on for a little longer than anybody knows at this point. What's it been like having the opportunity to come up from ninth grade? It seems just like a flash ago that you were a freshman, and now you're moving towards the end of your career. How do you like the opportunity to work with these girls, get them ready for when you're gone?
Yeah, my whole goal this season was to leave this program better than how I started, so I just want to get them prepared for their future, and I think they're prepared.
And I want to mention, too, I posted on Linglestown Gazette Sports, Sam and Maddie finished 1 and 2 in the entire Mid-Penn in three-point shooting this year. And that's pretty cool when that comes from the same team. So the young lady back here, Caroline Shirey, she's a freshman. And I don't think that Coach G goes out of his way to start freshmen, right, Coach? It's every now and then one comes along, and it's hard not to put you out there on the court. Over the last, let's say, 2.5 months, how have you grown up from, last year you were playing AAU and ninth grade ball, to now you're a marquee player on the varsity?
Yeah, definitely I've just had to put in the work and stuff, and like Sam, oh my goodness, helped me out so much. I probably wouldn't have been able to do this without like half of the girls here, and it's just, I love it so much. It's great, yeah.
Thanks, Caroline. And we'll move on to Izzy next. You ready, Izzy? She doesn't like it or not. It's your turn. One of the roles you've played this year, you're sort of a tweener in that you play a little guard but a little forward. You have the size to play forward. You put in one of the best defensive games I've seen in the 4 years that I've been following the team pretty regularly against Altoona. What is it about defense that you like? Because you're real good at it.
I just like having the opportunity to play against really great people and defend them. And I don't know, I just like being able to go on fast breaks, because that's where I think I have a strength, and that's just great.
And we'll go back to you. How about some shout outs before we wrap up here, Sam?
I want to shout out Randolph Armando Fernando Gambalungi.
I'll just shout out my family.
Coach Bob and Coach Julie.
My mom.
Coach Julie and Coach G too, but
My mom, Dawn. She's cool.
Also Dawn. She's great.
and Dawn, she's pretty cool.
Love Dawn.
That's an all-time record for one person getting the most shout-outs. Delaney and Haley's mother, Dawn. Just got about 4 of them. So who do you have up next? Who are you playing?
Either Central York or Cedar Crest.
Ooh, I'm glad you knew that. So okay, so this is the Central Dolphin Lady Rams. Appreciate it.